All right, hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. So we have a fun project in the shop today. So check this out. So we are working on a Wacker Neuson. So basically an excavator, bobcat, I'm not even sure, but that thing, it's got tracks on it. It's got, hydraulics. It's insane. So the thing is actually really cool. It's really well set up. It actually has a radio. We'll show you the radio. Radio's not great, but the fact that it has one is pretty impressive. And it even has AC. I'm like, how awesome is that? Like, you could work in the comfort of some AC, right? But the client came in, we actually fixed another vehicle. He bought a truck with a big system. He was having all kinds of problems, brought it in and we repaired it. He was so happy with what we did. He's like, I'm gonna bring you some more work. He's like, I'm gonna bring you this thing. And I want a stereo in it. And so it's here. Not the easiest thing in the world to work on. This thing is built like a tank. I mean, literally it's a tank. Look at this. I mean, this is to protect the motor. And then everything is really thick, heavy gauge steel. Running wires is not fun at all. Taking it apart is not fun because it's just, obviously it's literally built to withstand construction, right? To withstand all kinds of bad stuff happening. So we're putting in a amplified system because he likes sound. Why not? Why not? If you're working, you can turn up the radio and instead of listening to, because this thing's loud. I mean, the motor is very loud. You can turn up your music and enjoy your work. So these are the awesome speakers. That's it. That's all you got. So they go actually right there and right there. Ignore the vent. We were thinking of doing something else. That's a plan B, C, whatever plan you want to call that. We're not doing that anymore. We came up with a better idea. So a lot of times we have to adjust. It's like, okay, in theory it should work, but especially if you've never done it or if you've never done this particular vehicle, sometimes it may change, and this is one of those cases. So rather than replace these speakers, we're adding these pods. So these are Kicker. These are really nice. These are Kicker. They're actually made for like power sports and situations like this. So it's nice because it has the controller, amplifier, speakers, all built into one unit with these really heavy duty harnesses. I mean, these harnesses are just ridiculous. I mean, it's a little bit of overkill, but that's great because in this environment, you need something that's very, very well built because there's a lot of dust, a lot of dirt, a lot of everything, right? So we're gonna put a set of these cans up in the top. Hondo's actually welding up a bar. These are meant to clamp to like a bar, a roll bar in side by side, in a boat, and all kinds of stuff. But we don't really have that in here. And obviously they have to be really secure because this thing jerks. It doesn't have any suspension. I mean, it rides like a brick. So Honda's gonna weld up a steel bracket that we bolt and then bolt to the vehicle itself. So they'll be as strong as humanly possible. So this is the radio. This is the original radio out of this vehicle. So we're gonna replace this with the one that comes with the unit. So the unit has its own, this is the radio. So it's basically a Bluetooth unit. So you have volume up, volume down, next track, previous track, Bluetooth, and it actually has an aux. So most people are gonna run it via Bluetooth, but if you wanted to, you could run an aux and then either run like a radio or run something else through it. But all right, so we're done with Mason's excavator. We put in the Kicker power cans. So this is a really nice system. So it consists of 2 speakers, a Bluetooth controller, and all the wiring, and it's all integrated. It comes with the clamps, it comes with everything. It's really nice. It's really meant for power sports vehicles but people have used them on everything from tractors to excavators to you name it. The nice thing is it's very heavy duty. All the connections are really well built, and it's meant for a really harsh environment. Now, the only thing is, obviously in this vehicle, we had to do something custom because the normal bar clamps that you would clamp to the cage of, like, let's say a side-by-side or anything on that are not in here. So Hondo built, or he made, that steel bar that goes all the way across, and then it's riveted and bolted to the vehicle itself, and then the pods are bolted to that bar. They're as high as possible and kind of aimed up a little bit because they are loud. So we didn't want them blaring in the client's ears, so they're kind of aimed up a little bit. But when you have the cab closed, it is loud. It is like having a boombox in a phone booth, if anybody remembers what a phone booth is like. But it is, even with it running, so it's a really cool feature. Also, we eliminated this awesomeness, which was the original radio. This is the original radio that came with the unit, and Hondo built a plate to cover the opening and then add in the new Bluetooth controller. So that controller allows you to volume up, volume down, next track, previous track, and it even has an auxiliary input. So if you ever want to, you can hook up like an aux or some other form of media player, but if you have your phone, you got everything, right? The other cool thing about it is it's RGB. So it has a remote controller. So not only can you jam out in your phone booth, but you can have a party too. You can turn on the lights and make it do all kinds of patterns, and this is gonna be the best excavator out there. I mean, he's gonna have a good old time. So if you're interested in this or any of our other services, please give us a text at 773-489-7469, or go to our website, Showtime Audio Chicago, and fill out our request form. That's actually the easiest way. You get in our system, and we promise we'll get back to you. We're a little behind, but we will get it done.
Visit our website at showtimeaudiochicago.com.